Yo, what is good guys, back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky weird world called professional wrestling. As you can tell by the title below, this video will be my thoughts on the trend, Matt Taven. Before I share my thoughts and opinions on him, would love to know what your thoughts are on Taven down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. And when it comes to Taven, I will fully admit I have a soft spot for him. When I started watching Ring of Honor back in the day, when I say back in the day, I mean like regularly back in 2011 kind of deal, Matt Taven was one of the quote-unquote new guys that I immediately liked. He was wrestling before ROH for a couple of years on the independent scene kind of deal, but through ROH is how I found out personally who he was. And again, immediately liked. He won the Top Prospects tournament, eventually won the television championship, and just seeing him grow over the years from then up until now, super cool. Being able to meet him a couple of times, nice guy overall for myself personally, and whatnot. Specifically, the last interaction I had was at an ROH show back in Toronto in November of 2018 at the old Maple Leaf Gardens. Met him, a part of the pre-show meet and greet, was wearing a Dalton Castle mask on top of like my head, like the top part of my forehead, kind of deal. Wrote on the 8x10, personalized it. Amanda, take off the mask, because him and Dalton Castle were at had a feud together. Then after the show, seen me, shook his head. He was coming down the escalators, and I don't know for sure if you would want to say yelled, but spoke loudly, take off your mask, kind of deal, and kind of loosely pointed to myself, and I just shook my head no. And it's like, that kind of stuff will make me a Taven fan, because he, like, what you've seen on AEW or ROH kind of deal is kind of what you get for a long time for Taven. I haven't met him since in the, like 4.5 years since that event. So, could change, could not have as well, and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, he is one of those guys where I met several times, or three times, kind of deal throughout the years, but that one that I said, favorite, kind of deal and whatnot. But he is one of those guys where he just, it might be maybe biased, but he just fits so well in ROH. Yeah, it's cool to see him in AEW, would have been cool to see him in WWE, but him in ROH just feels right, kind of deal, and whatnot, like that's a perfect mix, kind of deal and whatnot. But for myself personally, is he the best in the ring? No. Is he the best on the mic? No. But whenever he wrestles, I pay attention to it. I would try and seek out Matt Taven matches, whether it's through ROH, through AEW, through independents. I don't know if he still does indie shows and whatnot. But yeah, overall, I like his work, kind of deal. One of the nicer wrestlers that I've met throughout the years and whatnot. But yeah, that is it for this video. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's